In the last video, we restored an abandoned room in this castle from this condition into this, but our time is limited. That's why we quickly moved on to the third room. But the room was full of things, so we started taking everything out to make it easier to work. Done. The room was finally ready for renovation, but the ceiling looked terrible. That's why we sanded the already filled joints between the ceiling boards with a sanding machine. We are restoring a castle, so we took out our signature Caftil lime wash paint, added water to it, mixed it well, and started covering the ceiling with it. But this paint takes time to dry. That's why we covered the ceiling and came back the next day to apply another coat. But when we tried to remove the color samples we made on purpose to see which color you liked more, we could not do it because one special feature of this paint is that it penetrates deep into the wall and becomes one with the surface. And honestly, the quality speaks for itself. We are actively looking for distributors, so you can leave your applications on our website through the link in my bio. The middle row of panels was already glued, but then I saw an open electrical junction box. That's why I measured it, cut a piece, installed it, and filled it. One less problem, but then I noticed a terrible crack in the wall, so I quickly started filling. But it did not end there, because I noticed more joints between the ceiling boards, and it would be unforgivable not to fill them. That's why I filled them too, and at the same time, I filled all the uneven spots on the ceiling. Then I painted everything again, and finally, the ceiling became almost perfect. That's why we finally bought decorative French paneling. We measured it, cut it, and I started gluing it to the wall. After so many comments asking me to create a GoFundMe so you can directly support the restoration, I finally did it. My main goal right now is to make the castle fully safe and sustainable. We are still putting all of our own money into this project, but your support can help us get through the next critical phase of renovation much faster. And the best part is that it can also help us bring back everyone's favorite Alexei, the master of all trades, for a specific period, so we can finally get through a huge amount of work. And just like that, the first wall was ready. That's why I continued gluing the panel. But then Alexei appeared. He was just driving by and decided to gift us some thuja trees. So I decided to plant them right away near the entrance step. That's why I dug up the soil, planted them on both sides, covered the soil with sawdust, watered them. And huge thanks to Alexei for this beautiful gift to the castle. Then I finally came back inside and finished gluing the last French panel. But after that, we started painting the room, and the color we chose will surprise you.